my goodness, wow. And just like that, I've popped right back into your lives. How's it going, everybody? It has been quite some time since I've seen you. How you been? I missed you. I missed you a lot. I'm sorry I've been gone. So you guys probably have quite a few questions regarding the S10, myself, and my channel. So, hey man, where you been? It's been like 2 years. Dude, you know it's like super crazy. Did you ever get the S10 done or what? I was like literally just about to explain that. Oh, for real? Yeah. Oh. Well, dang. Crazy coincidence, right? That's pretty crazy. So actually, those are some pretty good and valid questions. So let me answer them for you right now real quick. So as far as where I've been over the past 2 years or however long it's been, so I've actually been working in a couple hot rod shops and kind of fine-tuning my skills as far as mechanicking goes, and been a pretty good experience. I learned a whole lot doing that, but now I've got some more free time. And I want to do YouTube again. I want to get serious about it, guys. So, you know, let me know what you think of that. I'm here to do the series. I'm here to get the whole S10 build out for you guys. And that leads us up to our second question, which is, did you ever get the S10 done? And the answer is, yes I did. I sure did. And yeah, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, I didn't already blow it up. As far as this video goes, I've got a good few clips of kind of picking up where we left off. We're going to go ahead and get the fuel cell bolted into the bed of the S10, as well as I think getting the motor back from the machine shop, the 355, and maybe painting that as well later in the video, and kind of revealing the color scheme for that as far as that goes. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's any more explaining I need to do, maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Alright, so with that said, let's get right into it, my guys. Man, I've missed you. I've really missed you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've been gone so long, but I'm back. So let's do this. Alright, today I'm working on putting the fuel cell in the bed. Hopefully gonna get it mounted. Might start plumbing fuel if I get to it, but, you know, whatever. Stuff takes a lot of time, so we'll see. Anyways, I have the bed cleaned out. And here is the 20-gallon eBay fuel cell that I've got that I'm putting in the truck. Came with some AN type fittings. I don't know if I doubt they're AN. They're probably Chinese, you know, knockoffs. But anyways, comes with that and some braided hose. So I'm going to use that, go as far as the hose will go up along the frame rails. And then I have some, I believe it's aluminum fuel hose to go to the motor. Anyways, so I'm going to get this out of the box and mock it up in the bed where I want it, measure up where it's going to be, where I have to cut it for the outlet to the fuel pump, and yeah, basically some measuring, and you know, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the fuel cell out, put it in the bed, and mock it up. I've got the cell in the bed and measured up. It's going to be, the sump is pretty much going to be right over the diff, so I'm hoping that works. Hopefully the diff won't smack it or anything. It should hit the frame before it'll hit the cell. So this is kind of general location of where I'm thinking to put it though. So I just gotta make some final measurements, decide that I like it, and then cut the hole for the sump, send it through. Alright, measured it up. I like where it's at, so I've got a little Sharpie template for where the sump's gonna be. So now I'm going to cut it out, and hopefully it fits. Here we go. There she goes! Woo! Damn, look at them precision cuts though. Nah, not really. First time cutting a hole out for a fuel cell though, for me. So, setting records, y'all. So now I'm gonna take a metal file up the edges a little bit, and then drop the tank in, and hopefully it fits and works. And there's the diff. You can see the outlets are gonna come out pretty much right behind the diff cover, so. All right, first test fit, y'all. Baby. Not bad, not bad. All right, so let's see, what am I gonna have to do here to fix this? Oh yeah, boy. That's pretty tight. So cut a little bit much out here. That doesn't matter though. So yeah, dude, that's pretty close. All right, so just realized I'm a dumbass, and if there's fuel slosh in the fuel cell, or when I get on it, I guess all the fuel's gonna go to the back of the tank. So I just cut this in the wrong place, and it's facing forwards, and it should be facing backwards. So right now I'm just trying to decide how much I really care, and whether I should do it right or just say screw it and keep fueling it at all times, which is what I'm gonna do anyways. So beginner's mistake, I guess. First time I've done it, so whatever. Alright, decided I'm gonna take the time and do it right, and as far as I'm concerned, that's weight reduction right there. Alright, hole is cut, looks alright, and most importantly, clears the cross member, so hopefully we good to go now. Alright, here's where we're at now. Got it notched out enough so I can get the fittings on there, mostly. I've got a piece of vacuum line that I cut in half, and I'm using it as a like a weather strip, make it look a little bit cleaner. But I think this is basically where the tank's gonna sit, and it clears the cross member underneath, so we're all good there. So now I just need to figure out how to freaking mount this thing, dude, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so how I'm thinking to mount this is I got some flat bar steel or something, I don't know what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna cut it into 6-inch strips, put it under each of the feet, and bolt them down. Hopefully that works. I'm kind of just experimenting here. Don't really know what I'm doing. But it'll get done though. Alright, now I've marked where I'm going to drill the holes for the fuel cell. I'm going to drill those out as well as drilling these out. And then bolt it in and hopefully it works.
Why does it do that, dude?
So I ended up using that piece of like strap metal to mount the fuel cell because the legs, or the feet rather, on the fuel cell didn't line up with the rails in the bed. So I ended up using those, stacked a couple washers underneath them, right? Good to go. She works. You know, maybe not the most professional way to do it, but it worked, and it's still working to this day, so good to go as far as that goes. So I'll get into actually plumbing the fuel system, plumbing it from the fuel cell to fuel pump, filter, all that stuff up to the motor in future videos. For now though, I want to talk about getting the block back from the machine shop and getting it set up for paint. So I also just wanted to comment real quick on cutting that wrong hole there in the bed. It worked out well enough to where the fuel cell actually completely covers that hole, and if I didn't show you, if I didn't tell you, you'd never know it was there type of thing. But I wanted to include it because I think a lot of times little mistakes like that can be super awesome, in that there's a lot to learn from doing it. And like I said in that clip, it was kind of a beginner's mistake, right? This is the first vehicle that I've actually kind of put together entirely by myself type of thing. So there's a little bit of that, hopefully not a whole lot more throughout the whole build. I don't think there is, but anyways, I wanted to include it because I think mistakes can be good sometimes, and there's a lot you can learn from them. So anyways, onto the motor. So went ahead and got the motor back from Snow Machine, which is who I went to. They're a local machine shop. Great guy, awesome guy, really like him. Anyways, so just wanted to go over kind of what the motor has in it, what I got done to it. So it is actually the 350 out of Copper Top, my 78 Cutlass wagon, my G-body. So I went ahead and had them bore it out 30 over. So it's got 30 over pistons. It's got Keith Black hyper-eutectic pistons in it. Flat tops with valve reliefs. I can't remember if there's the 2 or the 4. I think it was the 4 valve reliefs. There's a picture on screen right here, but I can't remember. Anyway, so it has those pistons in it. The rings were gapped for nitrous, as well as the Keith Black pistons have to be gapped specifically anyways for some reason. So they don't break and shatter or something. I don't really know. So below that we've got Scat Pro I-beam rods in it, which are pretty good rods. And it's just the factory crankshaft in it that had just been polished and kind of cleaned up. That's pretty much as far as it goes with the short blocks. So that's what it's got in it, which is cool. So with that said and shown to you on the screen with the pictures, let's go ahead and paint that sucker and get it looking good. Alright, so the small block Chevy's all masked up. Gotta use newspaper, of course, but gotta hit it with some high heat primer and then some paint. Oh yeah, let's get it. Alright, first coat of primer done. Probably gonna do 2 more coats, maybe? I don't know. And then paint. Alright, y'all, color is going on. Let's do this. Oh yeah.
That's freaking bad, dude.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be freaking tight.
Oh my gosh. Before you go to work tomorrow, unwrap it and put all the black stuff on it.
I know. I'm excited to see the birds. Hope that mask is not blowing that. Huh?
What a nutty color.
Just like all that black and the contrast, dude. I'm excited.
I'm stoked too. I don't know anybody has a tan motor.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a factory diesel. It's a
Right.
little tractor or something.
And a cat or something.
Yeah.
So there it is, guys. The motor is tan. I wonder why it's tan. Guess you'll have to stick around to find out. Speaking of sticking around, if you stuck around the video this long, you are awesome and I love you. Thank you so much for your support. I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment and let me know what you think of what's going on with the build. Also, a little treat for you guys, a little tiny treat. If you're watching this right now, that means I already have several other videos edited and ready to post. So, I don't know why I'm pointing at you. So, when I say the series is going to be consistent this time around, I mean it. Okay, guys? I promise. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to do all the YouTube things, of course, you know, like and subscribe and, you know, all that stuff. Anyways, have an awesome day. See you guys in the next video. Peace.